But the idea of taking an old home, something that's been around for 80, 90, 100 years, and bring it back to life and make it new again has always been intriguing. I'm truly unsure what I'm gonna do with this place when it's finished. Maybe we use it as a winter getaway while my kids are still young, or maybe if the market's right, we sell it. Now I've got my work cut out for me here, but I think it'll all be worth it in the end. So what's the plan? The floors in the whole entire home need to come up and get redone. There's about 4 different types of flooring throughout the home right now. I've got this load-bearing wall going through the kitchen right now that separates the living from the kitchen. We're gonna get rid of this, add a flush beam up into the ceiling. We need to move this stove from right here back into this corner, replace the cabinets, replace the countertops, all the fixtures, all the finishes. It's gonna be fun. Now as we walk into this little bonus room here, this was enclosed from what I believe is a patio cover, but you can see that I shrink about 2 inches, and that's due to structural settling on this back end here. I don't know who framed this, and I know how they framed it, and it wasn't the right way. So we're gonna have to come in here structurally, re-support everything, bring it back up 2 inches to where this is a nice level surface. Once we're through with that, we have a divider wall going in here, washer, dryer, pantry on this side here. This will be our little dining room. We're gonna get rid of all this wood paneling up here. Everything in this home is gonna be brand new drywall, and it needs it. Once we get rid of this load-bearing wall throughout here and put a flush mount beam up in the top of the ceiling, that's gonna feel a lot more open. We're also gonna take and cut this open here. From here, all the way over to here. Imagine walking into a little hallway where you have bedroom 1 door, bedroom 2 door, and the bathroom door. Not only is it going to feel a lot bigger, but the functionality of the floor plan is going to work a lot better. Now as we come into this room here, you can see that these rooms are rather small, but one thing that I do not like about these older homes is they oftentimes use what we call a Jack and Jill setup for the bathroom, meaning that this door here goes directly into the bathroom, but bedroom 2 also goes directly into the bathroom. So what we're going to do is close this off right here. We're going to close this off right there. And this is going to be our entry into the room. It's going to make this room feel a lot more spacious, even though it's a pretty small room. You have 3 doors going into it right now, and it's just a little cluttered. If you take a couple steps back, now we're in bedroom 2, and it just simply doesn't work out. So I think closing this off, closing that off, and creating a separate entry that if your guests are over and they want to use the restroom, they don't have to go through a bedroom, that's going to be key. So now in bedroom 2, they've removed the window on the outside here. We have a small closet, the same as bedroom 1. This is going to be the new entryway into the room here. We're going to build out a separate closet right over here. But the issue with this home is that everything is connected. You go through bedroom 1, through the bathroom, into bedroom 2, and then right back into the kitchen. I really don't enjoy the layout of this place, so I think closing off this door right here, changing the entry, and creating that little hallway is gonna make the most sense. It's a lot. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. My grandfather always told me that if you work hard enough at something, you can achieve whatever you want to, and I think this home is a perfect example of that. It's gonna take a lot of late nights, it's gonna take a lot of long days. We have many dump runs ahead of us. We've got a ton of things that we need to fix, but I think it'll all be worth it. Throughout the build, I'll be sharing selection and design choices with you guys, and if you could help me out in the comments below and let me know what you guys think is best throughout the project, from the flooring, the paint colors, the countertops, the finishes, and more, it'll help make this project go a lot smoother. We need to redo the whole outside of this place. Take off the vinyl siding, fix a couple windows, replace the skirting around the bottom. Probably shouldn't do that. This is sagged about 3 inches here. Need to lift this up, redo the exterior, redo the landscaping. I have a lot of work to do here, and I hope you guys follow along as I renovate this 100-year-old farmhouse and turn it into something new again. This episode, we're taking care of the last of it. All I have left to do here, I need to touch up paint this little area right here. I need to touch up paint this little area here, touch up paint this area here, and build a little stair set here. Right now I'm using my studio as a storage room. Since we got rid of everything in the shipping container, moved a lot of stuff next door. That remodel project will happen eventually. But a lot of this stuff right here is what we need in order to finish out the house. Got a handful of tools down here, handful of tools over here. It is bare minimum just to get the job done. Last step. Damn. It's crazy.
I wasn't here for the first one, but I'm here for the last one.
I think it's like 64 in total. Hey, I'll be there for the first one on the next one.
Yeah.
These are going to be our pickets. Everything is getting painted or stained, so it doesn't really matter what it is. Oh, I thought I hit you. So these are 8 feet long. These will cut in half, and that'll be our picket for the deck itself. 2x2 is gonna. These guys are 2x2x8, so we can cut them with a little bit of slack. We only need 36 inches tall. When we're fastening wood like this, we want to use a structural screw. GRK makes a great range of struct screws here at Home Depot. Typically we would use SDWS's from Simpson Strong Tie though. But they have like these down here. These are 5 1/8. That would be enough to do the whole deck. 5 1/8, that means we would have 3.5 going in. We would have a little over 1.5 inches of height. These are a little bit more. We should go with those. We're gonna go ahead and hook this one all the way to the other one. 164.5, that would be 82.25. So I've got the very end post, I've got this very end post, I'm getting the center right now taken care of, and I'm just notching out enough for a 4x4 to sit in there. We'll fasten that to the outside rim there, and then we'll build out the stairs. Somebody can picket this back section here while the stairs are being built, and by the end of the day, this whole back section will be complete and wrapped up. It's gonna look awesome. So we need to make sure that we are 42 inches from the top of the deck up to the tippy top of the handrail itself. It used to be 36 inches, but it changed to 42. So to the top of the post, we are 40 and just about 3/4. And once we put on that 1.5 inches up top, that'll put us at 42 1/4.
It goes right over the freaking
The screw.
So like up here where you got one, you can just drop it down and it'll sit right on.
That's
They're
right.
Pretty freaking slick.
I would have never thought to use them for that. Eights would work. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Yep.
There.
26.5. We calc that. 26.5 inch rise. 44 inch?
Yep.
And that'll get us to here?
Yep.
So I just picked up more 2x4. I picked up a 2x12 for over here. We're gonna cap this whole thing, finish it out, pickets and everything. It's gonna look nice.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Once we get this top cap on all the way over, we'll go ahead and put 2x4 up on edge underneath, flush out to the backside, and that's what we will attach the pickets to on the face. So we'll have one up there, one down here. $80 1/4 on both. A drink cap, something like that. Oh, do they? So then the way this will work is we'll put these guys laid out in here just like that. Space them out evenly. Don't let the gap in between here get any bigger than 3.5, and the layout goes smooth. So we'll likely put one in the corner here, pull our layout. I like to make them to where they're symmetrical on both sides. So what we'll do is we'll pull this overall number, divide it up, and make sure that the gap here matches the gap there. Something told me to hand stain everything back there. Right, all the pickets, the handrail, the stairs. And then something else told me, man, you're stupid, don't do that. So I got out the sprayer. Working on the stairs for the back section there. I need to get all this touch-up paint done. The back deck is stained. We are so close, you guys. It's not even funny. This is by far my most exciting project to date. It was lived in by an ex-hoarder and alcoholic and somebody that really just couldn't clean up after themselves. So the house itself is in pretty bad shape. My name is Matt Pinella with Matt Bangs Wood, and we are going to dive into this thing head first together and show you guys the whole process from start to finish on remodeling my 1926 home. By the time we're through with it, ideally you can't even recognize this place. As you guys know, we're doing a full reno on the house, so there's technically stuff I could do inside. Let nature run its course, dry all this stuff out, and then hopefully I can get back over there. This was that back lot that we flattened out in episode 1. Super stoked that we did that. There was a bunch of garbage back here and it looks 10 times better now. We're currently looking for property to build out our A-frame cabin that we've been wanting to do for years now. So hopefully, if all goes well, by the time this house is complete, we roll right into that one and have some more fun. That would be the goal. But with all that said, keep learning, keep learning, keep learning, keep learning, keep learning, keep learning, keep building. Another one in the books.
Thought it'd be golden, crossing the line and don't look back. Think I was broken, I needed some time to clear my head. 'Cause I've made all the mistakes and I've dealt with the heartbreaks, but I think that I found my way. 'Cause I've been sinking like a stone, Carolina, take me home. Nothing's ever really broken, I won't let you go. 'Cause I'm finding my way right back to you. I'll find my way back to you. I see a river floating its way out to the sea. I can remember carving our names onto that tree. And I just wanna see you, 'cause you will never know just how much I've been missing home. 'Cause I've been sinking like a stone, Carolina, take me home. Nothing's ever really broken, I won't let you go. 'Cause I'm finding my way right back to you. Yeah, I'll find my way back to you. I think that I'm finding my way right back to you. Yeah, I think that I'm finding my way. Thought it'd be golden, crossing the line and don't look